Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales, chasecoach.com on a beautiful Kentucky morning. So it's the second day of February, and the weather, OMG. It is nice. It's going to be like 60 today, yet it was like freezing, and we were having to scramble to winterize everything like 2 weeks ago. So anyways, hopefully the good weather gets everyone in a good mood, and it's going to be a fun week ahead. So I've got a very unique piece. And when I say unique, I've got a 45-foot motorhome with the right engine, the desirable transmission, fairly low miles for its age, and under under $200,000. You can compare this coach to any other coach in the country right now for sale. I don't think you'll find anything this sharp for under 200 grand, but I've got it for sale. So check us out online, chasecoach.com, probably 150 photos I just took this morning, and let me know if you are interested. Financing available. We deliver nationwide. We had one go down to Georgia yesterday. We were in Billings, Montana 2 days ago, and got a trip coming up going to California. So we are all over the board. West Coast, East Coast, North, South, wherever we can handle it, okay? So again, we offer financing too, even on the older ones. You know, I have a lot of people that go, Dylan, do you ever get anything in that's like 100, 150, 200? And the answer is yes. A lot of it we sell before we put it online. But this one, I don't know, something about him. He needed to go online. So let's get started. 2006 Haulmark, 45 foot. It's probably 33 or 34 foot of box behind the cab on the bad to the bone Freightliner Coronado. Long hood truck, twin 70-gallon big chrome tanks under the cab. 515 horsepower Detroit 60 14-liter motor. Now, if you have a friend in the trucking business, call them right now and ask them about a Detroit 60. Call them and say, hey, I'm looking at a motorhome. You know anything about that Detroit 60? I promise you, if they've ever been in the trucking business, they're going to praise the Detroit 60. Very reliable, no emissions, no DEF fluid, none of that to deal with. 2 slide outs, good tires, holds 150 gallons, maybe even 200 gallons of fresh water under the bed, 40,000 pound hitch. I've got the 2 5/16 ball in it now, but I mean, we have the 2-inch receiver, 3-inch receiver, the pintle hitch. One slide in the rear, and then one slide, as you saw there on the driver's side. 12.5 diesel generator. The generator head is about a year old. Okay, that's what goes bad on a generator. Very, very seldomly will you see someone that calls with a generator issue that it's the engine. 99% of the time, it's the head, which is the electric windings that generates the power. That's normally what goes bad. Polished aluminum wheels. Oh, Blackstone grill. Here in just a second, I'll pop the compartment doors open. I want you to check out. It's got a Blackstone 28-inch griddle in it. But again, Coronado, the chrome tanks, twin 70 gallons, knee-deep in rubber. They look new. So, under 200 grand, chasecoach.com. If you have a question, give me a call. I mean, it's not new. Don't come here expecting that you're buying a $800,000 new Renegade. It's not the case, but it's a whole lot of show for a minimal amount of dough in this market. I think you'll like it. So stand by just a second, and I'm going to pop open the compartment doors, and then we'll take a quick spin through the interior. You'll notice it's a mid-bath unit. So we'll take a spin through there, and I think that's it. Appreciate you watching. Hit the subscribe button if you got just a minute. It really helps us out. We're trying to grow the channel and get as much exposure, get some nice inventory out there to everyone. And so, yeah, hang tight just a second. All right, here we are. First compartment, passenger side, Big storage box, carpet lined, probably 4.5, maybe 5 foot wide. Next one back to the left of the entry door, storage. Next one back is the cooking station. 28-inch black stone griddle, brand new sliding tray. Little storage to your left, keep everything in. 12.5 Onan generator, 1,205 hours on the new head. So they did reset the hour meter when they put the new head on it, 1,200 hours on the head. Again, already has your glad hand fittings, 40,000 pound hitch, water spigot. You can open that and it will take your water pump and put pressure out, just like you were getting water out of a faucet inside. Compartment on the back is storage. I see the starter there, and I'm not sure if that's a new starter or an old starter, but it's definitely a starter for this truck, so we're going to leave it in there. Looks fairly new. Belt maybe for the, I don't think it's for the generator. I think that's a belt for the engine, just a spare. Electric shore power, 50 amp reel. Again, the tires, and I mean, the wheels are polished and the tires are basically new. This door, we are going to have to put some shocks on it. I noticed that we missed that. They're on there, but they're weak. So your plumbing area, black and gray tank, probably, I'm going to guess 75 gallons a piece. The batteries are brand new. There's 4 6-volt high amp hour interstate batteries with a 12-volt disconnect. 50 gallons of propane, okay? And the big tank there. And then the next one up is your engine batteries. They're also fairly new. They're not brand new, but they're fairly new. Keep in mind, 50 gallons of propane is not like 2 grill bottles. That's like 8 or 10 grill bottles, okay? So when you take your grill bottle, they measure it in pounds, not gallons. So, you know, you got like a 20 pound is a standard grill bottle. 50 gallons of propane, that's a lot of propane. But anyways, that's the storage area, lots of storage. Black stone griddle, 19-foot powered awning, okay? 12-volt powered awning, 19-foot. I guess we'll go ahead and open the cab up and knock that out. The Coronado, very, very nice interior. Leather seats in the front. Got all your gauges in our automatic leveling. See that panel up there? Kind of like a pleated headliner, too. I like that. Go over and check out the other side. It's beeping because I got the headlights on. 12-volt disconnect in the floor. I like that. It's got an electric brake controller already on it. As you can see there, 166,000 original miles. Differential lock. No clutch pedal either. Just put her in gear. It's a 12-speed auto shift. So your buddies are going to think you drove a manual shift truck for years when they see you take off in this thing. You will never miss a gear, I promise you. All right, I think that's all on the outside. We'll go around and go into the interior. All right, got the generator up and running. Got the roof air on, actually, in February yet. Feels good. All right, so on the interior, you have come through. It's kind of a mid-entry, not mid-entry, but it's not like very front of the coach either. So kind of, I don't know, 10 foot back from the start of the conversions, the door. You on the passenger side, you have a jackknife leather sofa. Folds out to maybe a queen bed. If it not, it's not far off of it. So, and the furniture was also replaced about 2 years ago in this. So furniture's fairly new. Tires look good. It's kind of been updated, you know, since it was built. Again, we talked about the seating, air ride, leather seating, 166,000 miles. Some cabinetry over the cab, storage. And then over here on the driver's side, you've got a sofa with a king-size bed that pulls out of it. So you can sleep, you know, 2 on the jackknife, 2 on the bed, 2 in the dinette. So that's 6. And then 2 in the master bedroom. There's a queen-size bed back there. So sleeps up to 8 people. The dinette, again, 4 people can sit at it comfortably. But then You can fold, or the center table leaf drops down and turns into a bed for 2. Over here, kitchen area. Let me turn the light on that. Makes it look a lot better. There we go. Kitchen, very nice size. Sink with 2 little basins there in it, and then 3-burner electric cooktop, GE microwave above, 4-door fridge. It is the RV style fridge, so 2 doors on the tops, the freezer, the 2 doors on the bottoms, the fridge. Very nice, clean, looks good. You can start the generator from in the coach right here by the fridge. That's an emergency start switch, so it links the 2 battery banks, links your house batteries and your engine batteries together, and then you got your slide out switch. 2 roof airs, so 2 roof air conditioners. The thermostat for the front one is up here kind of across from the fridge. Tile floor in good condition too. You can see the TV. That's something I want to make sure I show you. The TV, you unhook this little leather strap and it slides over. Let me just show you. So going down the road, it's, you know, over to kind of towards the passenger side, but then it'll slide over to the middle. So I like that. Then you have a cabinet up front here with a Sony surround sound, DVD player, and all that. The Haulmark clock still works. How about that? I put a new battery in it and set the time last night. She's still a ticking. All right, so it's a mid-bath, again, tile floor on into the bathroom. Turn around this way. So it's got a little sink, vanity, medicine cabinet with overhead lighting, fiberglass shower with the glass door, neo-angle shower too, so a lot of room in there. Kind of makes for a little tub. And then you got a skylight overhead. Works very well. Back here across from the vanity is a place for a washer-dryer combo, not a separate unit, but one of the combos. Your electrical panel is also down in the cabinetry below. And so anyways, the cabinet right now just has like a clothing rod in it, but it's set up to where if you wanted to put one of the washer-dryer combos in, the plumbing and everything is already there. And then you have a little room with the toilet, your own sink, your own little vanity area, window, fan, good lighting, some cabinetry in there. So a little privacy for the toilet. And then queen size bed in the back. And keep in mind, the slide goes out the back of the coach, okay? So makes for more room, you know, walking around the bed once you get stopped. Nice lighting in here, your own roof air in the back, newer TV, brand new shade. So this shade, you press the little middle button and he drops down. So for total privacy or keeping that sunlight out if you're trying to sleep during the day. And then the slide, you know, going down the road, it's going to butt up next to the bed. But, you know, back here right now, you've got just a bunch of storage, cedar-lined closets with clothing rods. And you can never have enough storage in an RV. And you can ask anyone who's ever traveled. Also, when you're loading one of these and unloading, you don't realize how much stuff you take with you. I've recently had the privilege of unloading a coach, and wow, there was so much stuff in there. I don't remember putting that much stuff in it. I'm going to try to get you a view of the pocket doors. So between the master bedroom and the bathroom, the pocket doors go like this. So you can see they come in from each side and go down. So, and then this one slides up in here, and then this one slides the other way. Yeah, so I like that. Neat way of doing it for sure. Then you, of course, you have a door that separates the bathroom from the kitchen, and then, you know, the pocket doors going the other way. So 06 Haulmark 45 foot, priced under $200,000. And again, I'm not saying it's new, but it's nice. It's not junk. Anytime we get something in on trade that's super rough, we wholesale it. We rarely, you know, try to retail it. So let me know if you have any questions. We'll throw my phone number up there on the screen. Visit us at chasecoach.com. Again, nationwide delivery, trade-ins accepted, financing available, and tell us what we need to do to earn your business. So Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales. Appreciate you tuning in. and giving us 15-20 minutes of your time today. And I guess that's it. Thank you, and talk soon.